Hi, today I'm going to use the Arcana palette by Shroud Cosmetics. I have not used this palette in a while, so I figured why not pull it out and play with it. I'm making all kinds of noise, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's been a while. I really like this palette, but I also just find, I don't know, the mattes to be limiting because this is like a 2 eyeshadow and done palette in my opinion. I don't know, I just find it limiting, so we're just gonna go ahead and play with it a little bit and see. I'm gonna go into Darkling. I really do like this formula and I do think it's a very beautiful palette, but when I look at it, my inspiration is, I don't know, kind of low with it. Maybe that's just me. Let me know if you have this palette and what you think. And I think this brush is way too big. Hi, welcome to my channel. I use really big brushes and brushes that aren't really meant for what I'm doing. So that's good. I'm just gonna grab a different brush. Yeah, let me know if you have this palette and if you think it's limiting, or if you don't have this palette and why you don't. Maybe you don't have it because you are like me and you feel like it's limiting. I did prime my face and my eyes. I normally do my base before getting on camera. Not my base makeup, but like my, you know, base routine, my skincare routine. And then I do my, you know, primer. Gosh, could not think. Yeah, I really do. Oh my gosh, I'm so rude. Also, welcome to my channel where I don't ever put my phone on silent and you get to hear all of my popularity coming through. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, but just let me know if you have this palette and what you think. I think that I'm gonna go into Entity. I just wish there was more, I don't know. I don't know what I need in this palette. I just feel like when I use it, there's something missing for me. And I don't know exactly 100% what that is, but I think it's more, I don't know, different kinds of mattes. I don't know, but that looks really terrible. This is not going well. I really want to love this palette, but like, I don't know, I think it's on my chopping block. You guys, I think it's on my chopping block. I know, that's crazy. But I've had it for too long. I'm using another big brush just to go into Darkling. I've had it for too long and haven't used it enough. I freaking love the packaging. I love the formula. This is a palette that I want to love, but I don't. And yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So how have you guys been? I've been okay. I've been, you know, I have not been keeping up on YouTube on like people's content, so I'm sorry. I've just been struggling with depression. I've been struggling with juggling my time. You know, I do have 3 kids and I do work full time, So like YouTube, like filming YouTube, editing, working, managing my kids, and also my relationship, because you know, like I have to put energy into my relationship as well. So it's just, I've been struggling juggling it all. And I don't know what or where I need to cut things. And so one of the things that I've been trying to semi-cut out is the amount of YouTube that I watch, which sucks because then I feel like I'm letting down all of the YouTubers that I love, you know, and some of those YouTubers like support me a lot too, and I'm sorry, like I'm trying. It's just, you know, it's just so much, and I'm sorry if I'm, you know, not showing you as much support. I'm gonna go back into Entity, but with a different brush, because I didn't like how that mixed together. Yeah, so if you know you're somebody, you know, that supports my channel and I'm not supporting you, I'm sorry. Sometimes I am at least playing your content, but not necessarily like fully engaging with, you know, a like and playing. And I know it's not much, but it's just, it's hard, you know, to juggle everything. I'm gonna go back into Darkling. So I just want to apologize to the people who have noticed that I haven't been around, you know, on their channels, like in the comment sections and things like that. And explain myself a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if, I just don't know, like I love YouTube, and YouTube used to bring me so much joy, but now I'm like, I don't know, I'm starting to feel too much pressure, and that it's not bringing me very much joy anymore. I mean, it does bring me joy, but like I'm not like overly excited like I used to be to like wake up and film and edit and all of that. It's just not, I don't know. I'm hoping it comes back, but I'm just, I don't know, maybe I've got that pity party coming for me and I'm just not that interesting, and I don't buy enough makeup and review enough makeup, you know. I'm trying to get my glitter glue out, but it's like not coming. There it goes. That was a struggle. That, you know, I'm not growing quick enough. I'm not getting like any kind of like PR. I'm spending, you know, $30 a month for my editing app, for a hobby, and I'm just not sure if it's worth it. I don't think that I'm gonna go anywhere, and that wasn't my intentions in the first place. My intentions was to like have a hobby. Oh my god, that my brush just broke. My intentions is a pretty old brush, but dang, that still sucks. I'm gonna go into this Chalice shade. My intentions, you know, was to have a hobby and have something that I enjoy. And because I breathe makeup, you guys. I was like living and breathing makeup, and like not just, you know, I was keeping up with new releases and brand drama and about brands and what they're doing, and now I'm just like, that knowledge doesn't bring me anything really. I'm gonna go into alchemy and I'm not using it. It's not bringing me as much, I don't know, joy. I don't know. I don't know. You know? You know, you guys, I just did this backwards. Oops. For a halo, you should want the lightest shade in the center, but for some reason I just did the exact opposite, so that's cool. We'll see if we can get this to work. I'm gonna go back into darkling, but yeah, it's been interesting, and I don't know, I'm just talking, just talking, keeping it real, keeping my feelings real. Maybe I need to like take a break and like literally force myself to take a break. When I generally take a break, I'm gonna go into the entity shade again. I am not taking a break. Like I have, I'm still filming but not editing, or I still have content going up and I'm interacting on YouTube and keeping up with YouTube kind of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna go into the white shade from my Alyssa Edwards palette called Headliner. It's an ABH palette that Makeup by Pia sent me. Right now I'm using the black out of it for my brows. So it sits on my desk, and I've been reaching for the white for my brows and stuff. That kind of just made everything a little bit gray, but that's okay. I can't believe I did the opposite and put my green in the center for a halo eye. I'm just kind of smearing these things together. This isn't really a halo eye anymore since I did that. I think I'm gonna put Chalice on top, and I'm going to fix what I did. Maybe. Now I'm gonna go into alchemy again, and I'm gonna place it on the outer. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how I feel and what I need to do to be happy with my content and with everything. I just don't know. I'm bringing that shimmer all on my eye now, because I'm just trying to make this into a look I'm happy with. I don't know if I'm going to. And that's kind of how I feel every time I use this palette. Like, I can use this palette and create a very simple look that I'm happy with, but my eye's watering. If I use it to create or want to like feel super creative with it and create, I don't know, more my kind of style of a look, I'm just not as happy with it. Because I just feel limited. Like I said, I feel limited with this palette. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with this palette a lot more to figure it out. This is a more of an expensive palette, and I love the aesthetic, and it's a palette I want to love. I want to love this so bad. So getting rid of it is hard for me, but I've probably had this palette for, I don't know, 2 years now, and I've only used it a few times. I did have it in a project pan a while ago, and I had used it, but not enough. Yeah, I don't know. And that was forcing myself to use it. It wasn't like a, oh, I want to use this palette because I like it so much. It was, I'm gonna put this in a project pan and I'm gonna use it because I need to, kind of thing, you know? And that's where I'm at right now. I just grabbed it to use it because I didn't know what I wanted to do today, and I was like, oh, I should use this palette. I haven't used it. Anyways, I'm gonna go into Halo from Give Me a Glow, and this is the other thing I've been experimenting with. I'm gonna spray this. Is palettes like the Arcana that I want to love but just doesn't offer me enough. Pulling in single shadows or glitter, or pulling in other palettes to make it something that I love, and I do enjoy that, and it is helping me love more palettes, but it also means I'm gonna go into, hold on, sorry, into Electric Unicorn from Give Me Glow, that I'm gonna use it for my inner corner. It doesn't make for good content on YouTube because that's not what YouTube people want to see generally. They want to see one palette. They want to see new palettes. They don't want to see you create a look using multiple palettes or singles or old palettes that you can't get. And so it's kind of, as I am figuring out my style and as it's changing and as I'm trying to do different things, and it's just, it's making me dislike YouTube even more, just because of the type of content that people want to see is not content that I'm interested or can create, because I can't afford to, my eyes watering so it's ruining that, but I can't afford to buy a bunch of new stuff. I just can't, and I'm not like getting PR, so I don't get to, you know, get stuff for free, so people just don't want to watch what I'm putting out there, and I need to figure out what I need to do that's something that I can do that people want to see me do. So I don't know if that's like switching my style up a little bit more and trying to create more goth stuff. I don't know if that's like some sort of storytelling. I don't know, but anyways, this looks like a big fat mess, but I'm gonna do my base, and I'm gonna hope that when I come back it looks normal. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I was going for a halo eye. That was what I was envisioning. This is not a halo eye. I didn't think I was going to pull in other stuff, but I did. It's very grungy, very messy. I like it. It's not bad. I still just don't know how I feel about this palette. I really need to force myself to use it more. That was my dog. And try and figure out fully how I feel. But anyways, I'm just gonna go. Thanks for listening to my BS ramblings. Bye.